Hello. On behalf of Hadaf team, you'll see on the screen our team. Yes. On behalf of my country, Jordan, which holds the third largest recipient of refugees in the Middle East, on behalf of each refugee and orphan that we serve, thank you for inviting us to be a part of a world without orphans. My name is Maran Maayah Abu Jaber. I'm a mother of 3 beautiful children. I have Sahim, he's 11, Owen, he's 9, and Thamer, Timothy, he's 2. And my big support, my husband, Emil. I am a founder of a nonprofit called Hadaf, which means the purpose in Arabic language. We are located in the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan in the Middle East. It was established in 2015 when I saw a video. While I was finishing my master's at Regent, I saw a video that changed my life. I saw an orphan being beaten and abused by the caregiver in a Jordanian orphanage. When I saw that video, I quit my engineering job and I followed my passion. I finished managing nonprofit organizations from the School of Business, and I launched Hadaf in 2015. Hadaf is dedicated to the vision that every child deserves a chance to live and learn and grow. And we're working towards a mission to save the children living in Jordan who suffer from the world injustice in a safe haven through training and education and health. For the Jordanian orphans, through life skills and training for the caregivers. And now we started a program for foster moms. Fostering in children is like adoption, but it matches the Islamic law. So the child doesn't have the family name, or they don't inherit, but they're adopted into the family. And after 5 years, we went from serving 20 child to 4,000 families.
Amen.
I'm going to share with you a story. One day, Omar, a 7-year-old Iraqi boy, came to our art therapy program for ISIS survivors at Hadaf. He was bit on his leg. Knowing Omar, I knew he was hiding something when I asked him, "Who did this to you?" He looked at me with his big brown eyes and said, "It was my sister." After confronting his mother, she burst in tears and said, "I'm a nurse. I'm a good mother. This never happened before. I poured my fears, my pain, my hunger, my trauma on my son." I looked at him and felt this painful need to birth a project at Hadaf, a new project that can prevent this kind of violence against Umar and other children. A project that can be more than getting income and protecting families from hunger. It will prevent violence against Umar. While I was preparing for the project that can complete our programs, which starts with trauma workshops and art therapy for the refugees, to English courses for the asylum seekers, I went through a study done by Dr. Barbara Sood, which was done to decide why some refugees were led towards violence, terrorism, and more, and some did not. And one of the points that opened my eyes was the attitude and actions of the host countries such as Jordan. Another point was helping refugees get jobs and make them feel they are a part of a country and provide a safe environment for the women to grow and dream again when no dreams were left. A space to learn new skills and get some income while they are rising and embracing their future and getting hold of their presence. So we launched a program that teaches women skills such as sewing courses and makeup courses. So we can legally sell the products and the women can get some income while they are able to build a community of friendships and a safe environment to share their mutual struggles and share their stories. And we were lucky enough that the teacher now is one of the students who went through the course and is able to teach the skills as a paid volunteer. So she can rise and she can help other moms to rise with her. We started taking wider steps in preventing violence in the Middle East. So we decided to gather Jordanian students from the community with the Iraqi refugees ISIS survivors, where they both participated in an art therapy session. So the children can feel welcomed by the Jordanian community and they can capture the love and respect of the students, which was poured on the refugees. And the Jordanian students can listen through art to the stories of the children escaping ISIS and flying to Jordan and see the dark face of such an ideology, which is now called ISIS, but it can approach them as another name and another shape. Remember Umar? After Umar's mom went through the 4 stages of our program, from art therapy, from trauma workshop, to English course, to getting supported by getting food container wrapped as a present, because everything is done with dignity and grace at Hadaf. She went to the final stage, which was learning a skill, which was sewing. And she was good at it, and she was able to sell more products than all the women together. And she get to do some shopping in our boutique for second-hand clothes as well, all with dignity and grace. Not only Umar's leg was healed. Not only they had food on the table, but also the family's heart and soul were able to survive until they were relocated now in Australia. The other day, she sent me a note from Australia saying, "Thank you for listening to the voice of God when my child was praying." Thank you.